panelists that have agreed to testify on these matters of contracting and outsourcing. Some have come from very long distances. One witness just arrived from Baghdad. We look forward to an open discussion about a matter that has been of very great importance to this committee. It will give us an opportunity to learn more about the specifics of contract activities in Iraq. We've all expressed concern over reports of waste, fraud, and abuse of reconstruction funding. Today offers a continuing opportunity to perform this committee's oversight function to ensure that funding in Iraq is used effectively and efficiently. I think that it's important from the outset to emphasize that this hearing is not intended to castigate all contractors doing work abroad. As the testimony will demonstrate, there are many contractors, both in Iraq and across the world, that are making great sacrifices to serve their country. Many of these companies do provide essential services to our soldiers and our civilians abroad. They're doing so honorably and with the interests of the American taxpayer in mind. I hear regularly from many of these companies that happen to be in my district, and they are proud, and I am proud of the work that they are doing. But make no mistake, there have been egregious abuses of the procurement system, practices that we would never, ever tolerate if they occurred in the United States. Some waste has occurred because individuals have taken advantage of an inadequate system for emergency contracting. Some abuse results from unscrupulous practices that have resulted in criminal charges or sanctions. And of course, in the beginning of our entry into Iraq, it was a cash economy, and a cash economy is very difficult to operate in a way that is beyond reproach and can be held accountable subsequently. So we'll hear today from witnesses who, in their professional capacity, have examined these issues. And at the conclusion, I hope that we not only have a sense of what has happened, but how this committee, in coordination with the House Armed Services Committee, can ensure that we fix the system so that we can prevent this waste and serve the taxpayer to the best of our ability. Mr. Young, would you care to make a statement?
Well, Mr. Chairman, thank you very much, and I would just like to briefly comment that the subject of contracting is increasingly being paid attention to by the American people and by the Congress. So I suspect that we're going to have an interesting hearing today, and we look forward to your testimony, and I'm sure we'll have a few questions for you. So thank you for being here. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
I thank the ranking member and former chairman of the Defense Appropriations Committee. Now, if we could hear from